G'day art adventurers, I've just received another Artsnacks box, so let's unbox it. This is the August box. Let's see what little goodies we have here today. Okay, the snack first, and it's some kind of lollipops. It's a dum-dum. I've never tried one before. All of these American lollies and I guess candy are completely new to me. We have some watercolor paints, and these are daler-rowney, and I don't think I've tried daler-rowney before, so I'm happy to see those. Both are yellows. It would have been nice to maybe get one yellow and one other color, but I'll see what I can do with that. And there's more to come. We've got some little watercolor paper cards, which is fantastic. It's always great to try, well, for me anyway, to try new paper. I love trying out new watercolor paper. And hopefully the menu will tell me about that, but I'm going to put that aside for now. Oh, and fantastic, there was more than just the yellow color. I've received some green as well, so I'm really pleased with this box already. That's awesome to see. And gosh, like these alone, I think would be worth, in some cases, the price of the whole box already. But there's more to come, so let's keep going. We've got a Japanese brush pen or Fude pen, and I've tried a bunch from Kuretake, so I know that it is likely to be really great, and it's a double-ended. And well, the sticker first, really cute teal green this month, and let's put this aside and open up. I can't believe that there's still more to open. It's crazy. So, let's see. Okay. Oh, awesome. I've got a pencil for sketching. It's a Ticonderoga. I'd always wanted to try one of these, but I have not in HB. And another brush, and I am so pleased to get brushes. The last brush that I got last month has quickly become one of my favorites. And if you've been watching my channel, I've already been making a bunch of paintings using it. So this one is a Sable Round #1. All right, let's see what I can make with all of these goodies. Let's pile them back on so you can see. And my watercolor paper as well. Ooh, one last thing before we start making art. I just was about to throw out this packaging and I saw something about the cap. If you take off this cap and then spin it around, you can secure it onto the back there. And same for this end as well. If you flip it, you can place it in. So both caps can be secured and you don't lose them, which always makes me so happy. Kuretake, they are masters of thinking things through. Okay, so let's go on to making some art now. I actually originally tested out all the art supplies and took forever, so it was boring and I deleted it. And I'll just explain them as we go. So I'm starting off by using the pencil. This is an Artsnacks and Dixon Ticonderoga Artsnacks exclusive. It says it is 69 cents retail, and it reads, "The world's best pencil just got even better, introducing an Artsnacks twist on the classic Ticonderoga #2 pencil. Known for its distinctive green and yellow ferrule, this pencil features an exclusive graphite core formula that delivers an extra smooth performance. The latex-free eraser also provides easy, clean corrections." And you can see that I'm making a lot of corrections here. I do that quite a lot when I'm sketching, especially when I don't have a firm idea in mind. Speaking of my idea for this, I came across a cool concept from another YouTuber, and that is to take your country's national animal and then rework it into an Egyptian god. So I'm Australian, and the national animal for Australia is the red kangaroo, and hopefully you can tell that it's a kangaroo, but actually it's kind of tricky to draw a kangaroo just from its face to have it point out. You know, you expect to see the legs and the long tail, but I've turned this kangaroo into Ra, the sun god, and I did the sketch in my Moleskine little sketchbook, and now I've just transferred it across to one of the pieces of watercolor paper that was supplied in the box, and that says it's the L'Aquarelle Canson Heritage watercolor paper bonus item. Try out your new art supplies with 3 bonus sheets of cold-pressed L'Aquarelle Canson Heritage watercolor paper. This heavy 300 GSM 100% cotton paper is strong and absorbent, offering excellent color laydown and ultra-sharp brush strokes. Experience precise control as color flows smoothly from your brush to paper. If you enjoy this paper, full-size pads are available for purchase in the Artsnacks shop. And you can see that I'm doing the ink with the Kuretake Nihondate Kabura Fude brush pen number 55. Nice little mouthful there. $7.95 retail, and it says it's a staff favorite. Seems expensive to me, but I think it might be actually about that price. I'm just used to only paying a couple of dollars or a couple hundred yen in Japan. So it reads, although traditionally used for Japanese calligraphy, Fude brush pens are great tools for all artists. The Kuretake Nihondate Kabura Fude brush pen number 55 is a double-sided pen with a firm 5-point on one end and a flexible rubber brush tip on the other. The soft brush tip is extremely flexible, making it easy to create thick or thin strokes, while the fine tip is stiffer, allowing for greater control. Filled with water-based dye ink, this pen is water-soluble. And I didn't quite realize that when I was creating my piece, so you saw it really mixing a lot with the watercolors. The watercolors worked great, by the way. They are the daler-rowney Aquafine Watercolor Half Pan Twin Set, $6.99 retail each, and it reads, complement your artwork with daler-rowney Aquafine watercolors. Made from a selection of modern, high-quality pigments, this watercolor paint features rich, free-flowing, transparent colors. Each pack contains 2 carefully selected half pans from the same color palette, letting you mix and create beautiful complementary shades. And I'm painting it with the Robert Simmons watercolor brush round size 1, $7.99 retail, new product, and it says pair your new watercolors with a reliable watercolor brush. The Robert Simmons watercolor brush features a unique blend of high-quality synthetic filaments made to imitate natural red sable hair. The bristles hold pigment well, while also retaining their shape stroke after stroke. So those are the supplies for the Artsnacks this month, and you can see I'm doing a second illustration here. It's one that I'd already sketched into my other sketchbook previously, and I had only had it in line work, and I was curious to see what it might look like with some color on it, and so I'm trying the green paints for that. I found that the green pair of paints were really very similar to each other, and so I couldn't really get much variation, or at least the way that I was using the watercolors, I couldn't get much color variation. Fortunately, the brush pen with the black helps pull things together a bit, but it's a bit samey, I guess. And it's just a little fantasy creature guy riding on a hypnotized frog. And then just he's going through the forest, of course, so those are the trees in the background. And so I think that's really it for this Artsnacks adventure this month. I hope you enjoyed watching my 2 pieces that I've made, and I will see you again for another Artsnacks adventure next month. Oh, there was the little joke on the menu too. Why was the cap arrested? It was covering for the marker. Haha. Okay, bye.